Welcome to the best thing since sliced bread. And welcome to PTV. I am your host with the most hot like buttered toast, delivers like the post, ain't afraid of no ghost. Am I perfect? Almost. I don't brag, I mostly boast. The P to the Y to the R to the O. Tis your boy Pyro. Tis ThorsDayNight Thunder. And against all the odds, against all of the universe's many wills today, we are here. Better late than never. To dive into Marvel's Avengers live from PS5. It is ThorsDayNight Thunder. Wherever you are this Thursday, I hope you're happy and healthy and having a good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, up the thumb, smash the bell, and all that good stuff. Together, we can defeat the YouTube algorithm. Alright, let's get into the thick of things without any further delay. Today, whilst today is still today, there's about 13 minutes left, and I almost didn't make it. I can't remember what I'm doing. So, it's Jane Foster land. Complete a hive, complete a villain sector, defeat cryo enemies in the snowy tundra. Alright. Snowy tundra. Oh, helicarrier, I thought. Don't worry, my brain went other places. Is there a raid? There is not a raid. Oh, there is a hive. There's a big old hive. That's above my pay grade, I reckon. I am 87. That's not too far above my pay grade, but it is above my pay grade nevertheless. So, they want to see how Jane Foster fares against some kind of super villain. Let's do a blast from the past. Let's do a blast from the past. Hope that gets us up a few more levels. I like our little team. Thor, Hulk, Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel has been delightful so far. This week's episode, bit of a break in the pace. But still good. Some beautiful visuals in that show. Some absolutely beautiful visuals. I promise
I'll only get a small amount of satisfaction from it. Fine.
In fact,
it's all yours.
Great soundtrack.
Excuse me while I
stories coming together nicely. Character works there.
The rest of this mission.
Don't like Cameron.
Skull for Brains was on my undercover team when he decided to go mercenary.
He did a bad thing. He beat my friends up. It wasn't
I plan
nice.
on reminding him he has blood on his hands.
It wasn't kind. Okay, so Lady Thor, Love and Thunder, we're live in Blunder, out this weekend, in the UK, tomorrow in fact, I believe, it might have even been today,
Let's give him a hello,
because I think one of my friends, I think Plug and Dave in fact has seen it. That's a lot of infacting, too many infacts, infact, outfact, time to shoot some drones.
This won't take long.
Off the cliff with you. Okay.
There they are.
There's something. Get it. I'm an alien crab robot. I'm sure it's not alien, is it? It's built by people.
This is why they call me Thor.
Because I have a hammer that I swing around. It's hammer time, yo.
You know what to do.
I want to say positive things about this. What can I say that's positive about this? Whoever voiced Lady Thor did a fantastic job. I'm champion level 3 now.
I'd be curious to hear what happened between you
That's
and Mr.
still
Masters from your point of view.
incredibly
We were
annoying.
doing recon on this arms dealer, somewhere in Nigeria. She
Yeah,
and
go to
her
Nigeria.
have gotten access to alien weaponry.
Is there something up here?
The intel seemed good. Turned out, it was too good. Masters was working for the arms dealer. He was bringing our shield weapons and armor straight to him. They're the guards. Don't let them stand in your way.
Oh, Miss Marvel just appeared out of nowhere.
Welcome to your reckoning.
Kind of a thing, right? Appeared out of nowhere. That was the shtick of this game. No one really knew who or what a Ms. Marvel was. I certainly didn't have much experience with Ms. Marvel before this game. Now, the wider audience getting introduced to her over on Disney Plus.
Dying would be so much fun.
Ahead of the Marvels. Captain Marvel.
I am the goddess of thunder.
Yes, I am. It looks good. It might not sound good, but it looks good.
That's one. Maybe keeping score.
I always kind of thought these guys looked like the battle droids from the Star Wars prequels. Like, you know the ones we talk about, like the super battle droids from episode 2? Or, and episode 3, I suppose. R2-D2 dicks them up. Like, stupid astromech droid, and then he shits oil on them and sets them on fire. Like, all gimmicks that he just forgets he has in the original movies. Like, how much more useful would he have been with, like, an oil-shitting flamethrower in Return of the Jedi? Hell, even in Empire Strikes Back, he probably could have, like, oil dumped Han Solo out of carbonite. Why not? Just fancy space freezing at the end of the day. Yeah, these guys look like the battle droids from Star Wars. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And 3.
Now they're
We're
dead.
getting there.
Oh, there's still one left. And then there were none.
I thought I'd feel better by now.
Perhaps
So,
your feelings will alleviate when your
Plans
mission is
for
complete.
PTV. Musical Monday's been
maybe.
shelved again due to technical
Head
difficulties.
inside.
It will come back. I don't know when, but it will. How remains to be seen. When also remains to be seen.
I don't mean to
But it is
pry,
something I want to
Agent
bring back.
Morales.
Right. Of course I didn't.
Pyro-Night SmackDown will be continuing tomorrow, and
My
that will
team
run for the next kind of
Walked into a trap.
month
The
or
arms
so.
dealer only
It's going to be a
wanted
short,
our
sweet series.
weapons and armor, not the people holding them.
I mean, it's a 15-week
So they
playthrough.
just started picking us off.
We're at the
I
end
don't
of week
know how many
3.
Masters took out himself, but
Um,
it doesn't really matter.
I intend to
That's it.
break. We got Go Home Show and pay-per-view next
Okay.
week.
You're headed
Then
for
we
the
got 2
base's
5-week
main hangars.
cycles, which I
We're trying to
intend
cut
to
off
break down
Masters'
into
only
like
means of escape.
3 parts each.
First up, the containers he uses
So yeah, we
to
got like
deploy
a couple of
troops
months of Friday
and
Night
supplies.
SmackDown. As for ThorsDayNight Thunder, I'm kind of disappointed that they treated this so much like Spider-Man,
Patch
in
me
that
in,
there's
Jarvis.
no
I want to talk to him.
real
Hey,
new
Masters.
plot or
Remember
cutscenes or
me?
anything. Yeah, there's voice lines and that's cool.
Avengers, you
But
need
like
to
they did the
find
whole
him.
comic book thing, and everything's driven through kind of just grinding the game. And once you've grind the game enough, we'll give you a slither plot somehow. So what I'm thinking is this week we're going to do this. We'll definitely get up to the next bit of the plot. I don't know if they'll even reward us with a slice of plot. It might just be like, we're doing more missions now. But you know, Thor's Love and Thunder. That's out. It's out now in cinemas. Go see it. I'm gonna try and catch it, if not this weekend, next weekend.
Stood a chance.
And then yeah, next week, if I've seen Thor by then, we'll kind of talk about the movie, talk about our feelings on Avengers the game, how it's been. I mean, we are the last bastions of people that give any amount of a shit about this game. Like, if you're watching this episode right now, you either give a sliver of a shit about this game, or you're just here for me. Either way, I love you. Thank you. for taking time out of your life to enjoy a slice of pie. Oh, you won't like her when she's angry. I don't like her most of the time. But yeah, we'll definitely do one more week after this, maybe two, depending on how long it takes me to go and watch Thor. I really don't want to get any like spoilers for it. I feel like the second trailer's already given away way too much. But yeah, so this week, kind of chill, stream for an hour or two, play some games, chat, we'll hang. Next week, well, if I've seen Thor, then what I'll do is I'll try and off-screen get to the end of Jane Foster's stream grinding and show you guys like the payoff. Because I mean, I love you guys, and it's great that we're here and hanging on a Thursday night, Friday morning. But how much mindless button bashing of endings can I get away with streaming? Like, as long as there's something there, as long as there's content, then we keep doing it. But
ahead of you. It should take you to Taskmaster.
that's the thing that kind of bums me out about this update. It doesn't feel like there's anywhere near as much content in it as there could be. So it is kind of whatever we make it.
Let's show them how it's done.
If I'm not the only person alive that can hear the sound of my voice that has this game still and has it installed, and you want to join in, send me a message on PSN. Join the strike team. But yeah, I think that another 2-3 weeks tops, including this week. That'll be good. I'll try and kind of progress as much as humanly possible between now and the next stream. I will make it a point to try and see Love and Blunder between now and the next stream. Yeah, either next week or the week after we'll round off ThorsDayNight Thunder and we'll move on to something new. It's been a while since we played an anime game, so maybe Dragon Ball Z Vegeta. I've been meaning to get the DLC for Kakarot for a while. I've been basically waiting until it's on sale, but it just hasn't been on sale recently.
You're not alone.
So I might just bite the bullet and get it, because I mean that's been a good while, and the new movie's coming out, so we could kind of tie in Dragon Ball Super content on Kakarot with the release of the UK release anyway, the new movie Superheroes. Again, spoilers, gave away way too much. I know way more about that movie than I wanted to know going in. And it's annoying that it became an unavoidable spoiler trailer on YouTube. One of those ones that, like, every ad break, like, oh, you like Dragon Ball? Here's a Dragon Ball trailer! Oh, you want the skip button? Sucks to be you. So I know things that I really didn't want to know going in, but whatever. There was bound to be a new transformation. There was bound to be a big bad behind everything,
But I can finish this.
and now I know what that is. That kind of got spoiled for me. It's basically all the movie got spoiled because they gave everything away, I think, in that second trailer, which is unavoidable on YouTube, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm still going to go and see it in the cinema and enjoy it. Spoilers, Leroy! Spoilers indeed.
I want to be able to do this.
Understood.
But yeah, going from Avengers to Dragon Ball could be fun. We've also got Elden Ring on a Sunday. A lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Pyro and Pals playing Elden Ring and everybody dies.
Avengers,
With Leroy and fucking Dave occasionally, and Duncan and Kristen and Charleston and anyone else who wants to join in. Like, I think I'm just going to keep the password the same now. So yeah, cat's out the bag. Password if you want to join in on Everybody Dies and play some Elden Ring at the weekend. PTV all caps. Like, I can't be the only person who finds that ultimate attack really annoying. It almost feels like it's the game developers' reaction to the fan base that's left, going, you know, we were all going, you know, go do something. You said you were going to do all this stuff, and you haven't done any of it. And we know COVID and lockdown was a thing, but there's only so long you can use that as an excuse. And they went, wow, wow, that's you, that is. Wow, 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 wow. Like, there's no reason for her ultimate to be that annoying. Let's do it again. Wow, 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 wow. Like, why is it? Why? Oh, he's a tiny Taskmaster. The benefits of fighting with the Hulk. The Hulk can punch people into being tiny. I can't see it at the moment because everyone's putting through. Oh, he's grown. Hulk, punch him into tiny mode again. Oh, there he is. How to lose like 7-foot man? Where's Ant-Man? Ant-Man's not actually in. I mean, he is in the game as an NPC, and he was supposed to be on the list of heroes that are set to come. He was meant to be one of the really early ones to get added as well. I'm down. That's one. He was meant to be one of the really early ones to get added, and he just didn't. But I mean, it was. Oh, schnizzle. You know what? I'm gonna go get some help. I've been used to being like Super Tank Iron Man for ages, or Hulk, or other Thor. I forget that these characters actually have health and can take damage and die. Shaboopy, shaboopy, shaboopy. Is that a bomb? I don't know. I don't know what any of that did. I just got kicked by a tiny castle. I need health again. Alright, got some health. Let's go and... he hasn't got much health left. He'll be fine. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, he's just whooping my ass now. I can't lose to him on this last sliver of health. That'd be terrible. I don't remember the last time I lost to a boss of ThorsDayNight Blunder. Like, it shouldn't begin now. Where is he? Oh, hey, Taskmaster, you big twat. There we go. Job done.
I feel better.
Boss beaten.
I'm afraid any knowledge
Throw up
of
and
grief
chat.
I possess is clinical.
I know they're gone for good. But maybe now, he is too. Nice work, Avengers.
Boss beaten. Boss beaten. So, what does that do for us? Horse, exactly, Leroy, exactly. I'm up to champion level 5. That means something to me.
Avengers, it's Hill. I'm sorry for that, but Morales needed to face this.
Did
She'll
he?
be the better for it next
Did he
time,
really?
and the time after that.
And the time after that. And the time after that. Champion ranks, make yourself better. Damage to range stuff. Critical damage. Critical chance. Status and stun. Heroic charge rate. Quicker heroes stuff. More health. This is the content you come for. Up that thumb, smash that bell, ring the share button, whatever. Let's do inventory. The most exciting part of any Avengers experience.
I love that time when Thor sat and he went through all of his armor and he sorted it in piles for like a really long time.
Alright, thank God that's it. Alright, mercifully, that didn't take too long. Objectives, what did I get for that? What did I achieve? Just more stuff. Just grind more stuff. Not even a slice, not even a sliver of plot. Where's my juicy plot? We could do a hive and defeat enemies with cryo damage and see if that does anything for us. I don't know how I make sure I defeat enemies with cryo damage. So that's a pickle. You have been singing that theme for ages now. I have. That theme has been. It's just lodged in my brain. But it's a good song. It's a great piece of music, Leroy. John Williams is a treasure. And now I've forgotten why I came here. Oh yeah. Alright, that's got lightning, that's got thunder, and when does it do thunder? Pinning an enemy. Alright, and reduce gamma damage. Doesn't do gamma damage. Alright, whatever. Okie dokie. Well, they want us to do a raid. So I guess we'll do a raid. Am I strong enough to do a raid? I don't know. That says 50 to 75. But the raid doesn't say it's harder. Objectives. Market. Thor has booby. Thor do have booby. Well, this Thor have booby. Complete hives. One hive. Do the hive. That's what it wants. Doing the hive. And that wants beat up synthoids and a hive. 2 hives. Why do you want me to do so many hives? Why has Thor got hives? That's a hive. Desert hive. Does it need to be a hive in the sand? Probably. Probably needs to be one in the snow. Snowy hive. Are you a hive? You are. Cool, let's do it. I am not strong enough to do that hive. Well, fucky do. Well, that puts us at a bit of a standpoint. Thor has chest hives. Thor do. 89. Can I squeeze out one more level of leveling up somewhere? Apparently not. Alright, let's do another mission. I thought it was so simple before. I was like, oh, I'll just do this boss mission and then it'll give us stuff to do. You want to do a vault? Any vault? Who's got a vault? Whose vault is it that I don't have the right mission to do right now? Bomb. It's your vault. All your vault. Forest vault. Go! It's just... I don't know. I wish there was more people playing this game. I also wish it was a better game. So I understand why less people play it. Failed to join a session? That ain't great. Disable matchmaking. I didn't want to play with people anyway.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another shield vault.
Congratulations.
AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same...
Yeah. Stop AIM getting the vault. You get the vault first. Thanks a lot. Alright.
I don't have the exact location of the vault.
Oh no.
Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
You're finished.
Well, they're dead.
We'll show you true power.
Are you true power?
Oh, hell.
Doesn't seem like true power. So many people.
Protect me.
Like, this game at times confuses something taking a long time with being difficult. Like, just because it's time consuming doesn't mean it's hard. That's what she said. Bomb! Thor on Thor action. That was a cool vision. I appreciated that for a moment. Both twirling the little hammers. I don't even know if these are the right enemies. Welcome to hell! ThorsDayNight Blunder, it's PTV. It is hell. We're all in hell. Step through the Hulk and get those iframes. That's the way you gotta do it. This game has so much potential to be a good game. In an alternative universe, it's a much better game. In an alternative universe, it's what it's set out to be, which is essentially just Arkham multiplayer with Marvel characters. Which, it felt like that was what it was trying to be, and then it was just like, oh, loot system and gear, that's the thing that we like. People love that, right? No one likes that. You know, people who do like that, people with no gaming skill that you can pay to win. And even then, they don't realise that they're not paying to win, they're just paying to look cool, because all the stuff you pay for in this game is pathetic. I do appreciate that they stuck true to their word and kept all the new heroes free for all players. That's cool. But I don't know if they're good. Like, there was hints last week, right, when we were watching the new Nick Fury videos that they've embedded into the game, because they like realised people haven't been playing for a long time. We've got to remind people like how this works, and we're giving it away for free left, right and centre, so maybe there's going to be some new players. So if you want to save this game, go back to your action plan. Like, just give us some content, like regular content of that. Like, I felt like it was always about the loot and the gear. Yeah, no, I get that. That's kind of what we're touching on. And it shouldn't be about the loot and the gear. It should be about the motherfucking heroes, is what it should be about. Like, get back on track and give us, like, this arsenal of heroes you have locked behind a code wall, apparently, that got leaked when the game came out.
You're safe now.
Felt like a third-person Destiny. I never played Destiny, but I imagine, Dave, that comparison is accurate. I know you know your jam. Whoop, there it is. Like, even now, I feel compelled to look for this Gumph. And only because I can't do the mission I wanted to do, because the Gumph I haven't got isn't Gumphy enough. Or the Gumph I have got isn't Gumphy enough. I'll get more stuff. Is it this way? It's probably this way. You know, like D4V3. Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors rolling around. Oh, that was... I'm sure that was a poignant message, but the chat went too fast on PS5. I'll come back to it in a sec. Sure, you're making some really good points there, dude. I just need a moment. Let's have a look at chat. Let's have a look at the chat. Post Destiny. Dinosaur killing NPCs for Brandon. Oh no, I got missiled. Yeah, no, you're right. There's times where this game feels flat. Like, you're the Hulk and you're punching a robot 9 trillion times. Like, you're the Hulk. Just punch through a robot. Did a pretty good one. I forget the name. It was about post-viral apocalypse. Oh, cool. Can I go this way? Where do I go? I've lost my way. If Thor shits in the woods, can anyone smell it screaming? Logic. Game logic. Like, I'm glad. Oh, juggling that, dude. You know, I'm glad we've got to where we are right now. That we get to Shenmue's Day. Yeah, when's Shenmue's Day coming back? If you want to catch Shenmue's Day, go check out Plug and Dave's channel. Plug and Dave. He's right here. Probably click on him. Go and have a look. The Ubisoft one was called Division. I vaguely remember something about Division. I don't think I tried it. I remember it being heavily advertised a while ago. Weeble, weeble, weeble. Alright, it'll come back when I decide to play Shenmue. Shenmue's day is a day that you decide to play Shenmue. I've heard that to be said. Where the hell is... There it is. Yeah. Like, so much of this game is just arbitrary. Like, oh, I really like that part in Avengers where Thor spent 5 minutes opening a door. What if it wasn't a day? What if it was a night? Like, what if Plug and Dave exclusively came back to play Shenmue at 4 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday? Or Tuesday. Tuesday night, 4 AM, Shenmue. Live. Doesn't even post about it, just does it. And the only way you'll know is if you check every Tuesday at 4 AM. And in case you're wondering, that's Monday night slash Tuesday morning, not Tuesday night slash Wednesday. He says nah, but that's how he keeps it a surprise. He'll be back 4 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Go check out Plug and Dave's channel. Shenmue. Guaranteed. Heard it right here first. Exclusive to PTV. Nighttime's not part of the daytime, Leroy. The sun's gone away. That's why it's called nighttime. Don't encourage him. I'm lost. I'm so lost in these woods. I'm sure there's a tunnel I'm supposed to be taking somewhere, but I'll be gosh darned if I can find it. Now day has 12 hours. Yeah. Everyone with eyes and ears, check out Plug and Dave's channel at 4 AM on a Tuesday.
Accept defeat.
You're not a military brat, Leroy. It's a 12-hour clock, not a 24-hour clock. We're not going to meet at 1800 hours. 6 PM. I finally found the tunnel that I was looking for. There's some kind of conspiracy theory going on in the chat. I don't have time to see what all it is right now, but I'm sure it's hilarious. Alex Jones makes frogs scared. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if it was Tuesday night, then it'd be 4 AM on Wednesday. See how confusing time is? Like, who came up with the concept of time? What an asshole he was. That was someone named Derek. You saw the new Thor film today? That's cool, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be looking to catch it hopefully sometime next week, maybe over the weekend, but if not, next weekend latest. It's better than this game. In all fairness, Dave, I stand by the fact that I'm the last bastion of people who can still stand this game, so it's not hard to float to the top of that barrel. There is a long list of things that are better than this game. One of them's being here with you guys on a Thursday night / now Friday morning, chatting nonsense. Because the real treasure was the friends and experiences you made along the way, or something to that effect. I'll smash the robot.
Oh, mother!
Seems what I'm always like. I'm forever smashing some kind of robots. I am going to absolutely catch up with chat in a moment. I just got to find this bloopy bloop. Bloopy bloopy bloop. Where's the bloopy bloop? Excuse me, have you seen a bloopy bloop in the ground? It appears to be around here somewhere. In one of these directions, the numbers get smaller. How is the number always getting larger? There we go. Get out of the way. 7 meters. 8 meters. Where the hell is this shrubbery? 10 meters. They're taking the piss. Of course it's hidden conveniently behind this tree. To be fair, good place to hide a secret doorknob to a secret underground base. Like when the Avengers can't find it, you know you've done a good job. I am the Avengers. Alright.
The automated systems are recognizing you.
Good.
Proceed to
Let's
the
catch up with
activation
chat.
area down below.
I always knew I would return to Mjolnir someday.
Day. Conspiracies about time.
How could another version of me
There. Apex Day.
face it forever?
Guilt. I tried to convince him what happened to me wasn't his fault, but
A vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
Quick review of Thor 4. An overtly handsome man has a hammer, then he doesn't because his girlfriend took it. Stuff happens, hilarity ensues. A rock man with a New Zealand accent cracks some punny one-liners. The end. You're welcome. I haven't even seen it, but I guarantee that's pretty much the gist of the movie. Might disappear soonish. This game makes me sad. Aw, buddy. I don't know. In all fairness, I don't know how much longer I'll be sticking around because a hive is long. Like a hive is an undertaking. Like a hive. If I do the hive mission that this game wants me to do, I'm committing to at least another hour. And although we started really late and we'll have been going for about an hour by the time we clear this vault, I feel like that's enough. So I think I'm going to stick to my original plan. Keep this stream short and sweet. Go and see Thor at the weekend or sometime next week. Try and get up to like the end of, or near the end of Jane Foster's
Mjolnir, we're up.
Grind Fest, so that next week there's some actual content that's not just me chatting shit and bashing robots. There's some kind of like visual plot development. And then that'll be the end of the return of Thursday Night Thunder. But
I've been waiting for a good
there's still plenty of other PTV you can catch on other days. Tomorrow night, me and Dave and a while Tommy will be back for some GM mode madness on WWE 2K as part of Pyro-Night SmackDown. And we will be continuing our perilous adventures through Elden Ring as Everybody Dies live from PS5 on Sunday night from about 9 o'clock. And hopefully the weekend will be way less chaotic. So when I say 9 o'clock, it'll actually be 9 o'clock and not like 11:30. I'm going to play a different game. Oh, got him! You know what, man? I'm not going to play Apex. But I might play Fall Guys. Because apparently that's better than Arcadegeddon. I think Leroy would cry himself to sleep if I played Apex. Because it'd just be like an hour-long stream of me tearing that game apart.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Unauthorized access
Oh no, unauthorized access. Oh no. Oh, that's wildly inconvenient. Like, I don't know. I want to be able to find positive things to say about Avengers. I really do. But it makes it hard. It's like when the rose-tinted glasses are cracked on that toxic girlfriend, and you realise that she's actually a bit of a fucking nutcase. And you're like, she's really hot. But she's mental. Or I suppose, maybe not the toxic girlfriend, because it turns out like you thought she was exciting, and then she's actually really boring. I don't know. More like being torn apart by Apex. Lee just gets angry if he dies. He'll get even angrier if I spend an hour just publicly shitting on her. He does quite enjoy that game. I'm not going to do that. Mostly, and I can't stress this enough because I don't want to play Apex. It's a terrible, terrible game. Nah, it's not terrible. I just don't think it. There isn't. Arcadegeddon, on the other hand, that's a terrible game. It's not even terrible, it's just distinctively average. Leroy, you are good at Apex. But given the amount of time you played it, you think you're bloody good at Apex by now. If you're not, you should probably like stop gaming forever. Fall Guys could be funny. I'm intrigued by the concept that apparently Fall Guys has a level editor now. So, I mean, it'd probably be more interesting to me to just spend some time making some horrific levels and then playing them with you guys. And if there's cross-play on Fall Guys as well, that means Dave could join us, so that could be a laugh. An Apex stream one day. Somehow. One day, somehow. I tell you what, if it's for charity, if someone can pick a charity that I agree to, like a decent charity, like a good cause, I'll do a 24-hour Apex stream minus the time that I need to take a shit, not just all over the game, but like an actual shit. I don't know. I'm probably writing checks that I can't cash there. Well, I could play Apex for 24 hours. But it'd have to be for a damn good charity. The Donkey Sanctuary. Sadly, Dave, the Donkey Sanctuary it does not qualify as what I consider to be a good charity. You do gotta love those donkeys, but I mean, I think they're spoiled, really. Two. Where the hell's number 4? 1. We need to refer back to this clip when the time comes. Yeah, you can refer back to this clip. Share it, like it, up it, smash the bell, tell all your friends. Sequence verified. Cheese and biscuits. Pyro hates donkeys. Pyro doesn't hate donkeys. I am ambivalently indifferent towards donkeys. I have no feelings towards them, good or bad. They just are. They're donkeys. I suppose if it had like a carrot in its mouth and a little hat, he'd be cool. I enjoy the donkey that's voiced by Eddie Murphy. Don't have much of a donkey input though, I'm afraid. Pyro wants donkeys to die. I don't want donkeys to die. No, that's not right. I'm just, realistic to the fact that inevitably they will. So might as well speed it up and turn them into glue. Because you could save a donkey by playing Apex. would you save the donkey? Like, what is it? Are those the only stakes? It's just like Leroy comes up to me one day. He's like, Pyro, if you don't play Apex, this donkey's gonna die. Like, yeah, I'd play Apex. Like, do I have to enjoy it? Do I have to like, or is the extent of this challenge that I just have to play Apex and the donkey lives? Because if that's it, yeah, I'll play Apex and the donkey can live. If I have to play it and find something positive to say about it, that's a dead donkey. So just turn it into a prick sticker immediately. Gotta say, whilst I was editing Friday Night SmackDown ahead of tomorrow's premiere, it was harder to knock 25 minutes out of that episode than I thought. Not because there wasn't plenty of footage to play with, but because there was some absolute gold in the nonsense we were chatting, and it was really hard to cut around some of the bits that I wanted to keep. And now, like, having exported the episode ready to upload overnight, I'm kind of in that area of curiosity of, was that genuinely hilarious? Or did I just find it funny because it's, you know, us lot and my friends and like I think. So, yeah, someone will have to tell me tomorrow night if the hilarity that I think is hilarious or not. Not sure that's the right context of that sentence. But there was some nutty stuff. So I tried to keep as much of the gold as possible.
Code verification entry verified.
2, 3, 4. This is a battle. So say Jane Foster. There's 2.
Code verification entry verified.
Get out of the way. Are you number 3? You're number 1. The thing with comedy is it's entirely subjective. You're right, that is true. But there are some things that, like, the scale of that subjectivity is grander. Is that? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there are things that more people find funny than less people find funny. For example, the most hilarious thing in the world: off-screen bear attacks. No one can deny that that is, in fact, the funniest thing ever in all known universes. Off-screen attacks, animal attacks, particularly bear attacks, but any kind of off-screen random attack, brilliant. Love it.
Another one down.
If I make you laugh, you'll save a donkey. Oh, so have my options just shot open? Like, do I not have to play Apex anymore? Can I just, like, make Lee giggle and the donkey's saved? Because if that's the case, I'd rather dedicate my life to, like, learning the art of stand-up comedy than playing Apex. Well, I reckon I could pull off stand-up. Probably more sit down with my condition, but, you know, I can do comedy. I can make a ha-ha. I can do jokes. I know comedic timing. I know why the chicken crossed the road. Separate events, Dave. If they're separate events, why are donkeys in so much peril? Like, I just want one event that saves all the donkeys. Like, either making Lee laugh or playing Apex. Like, one or t'other, can't have both. Like, welcome to my playground. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna further perpetuate the rumour that Rock hates potatoes. That hammer does need to calm down. See, now you know what I'm saying. Like, that hammer is the most annoying ultimate ever. Like, all it does is... Like, I'm just... Like this Thor is just someone took that Thor and Hawkeye and put their moves in a blender and went, yeah, you're a character now. Like, the L1 and the R1 are the same as Thor. The ultimate is basically Hawkeye's Yondu arrow, but way more annoying. Donkeys in peril. You gotta do... I don't know what that word is, Dave. And given that I can't read the word, the chances of me being able to pull off the thing you want me to do to save the donkeys reduced dramatically to almost a minimum, like non-existent minimum. And now I can't help but wonder if it was a typo, if it's my dyslexia getting the better of me, or if it's just encountered a word that I don't know. Oh, tasks. It was a typo. Tasks to save donkeys. Tasks for the asks. Tasks for the asks. Save the donkeys. Oh yeah, like the Trials of Hercules. Yeah. The Trials of Pyro, except they're all playing Apex to save donkeys. The 12 Labours of Pyro.
Another shield vault.
Bye, Leroy.
You
know what? After everything we've been talking about whilst raiding this vault, that feels like a good place to round off. We did about an hour. Hour seems reasonable. We will be back tomorrow at actually 9 PM. Whatever time that is for you around the world, work it out. Minus some hours, add some hours. Do some math. You'll get there. It'll be Friday-Night SmackDown. The return of the beautifully hilarious...
This vault recovered.
I couldn't have planned on how much fun I've been having. Like, I knew doing GM mode with fucking Dave was going to be a laugh. Didn't know it was going to be this much fun. That comes back tomorrow. Sunday, Elden Ring. Everybody dies. Password is staying PTV, all caps until we're done with that. So tune in, join in. Those are all stories though for another day. Between now and then, up the thumb, smash the bell, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Defeat the YouTube algorithm. And until next time, I love you all, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. But for right now, Pi is out. So, peace out. And lights out. That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted.